In today's video we will discuss why is Richard Mille so expensive. Top 10 reasons. Please make sure you subscribe to the Top 10 Jaw-Dropping Facts channel. New videos release every Monday through Friday. Number 10. Successful launch. Richard Mille did just that when he launched his first watch in 2001, the Richard Mille RM001, which didn't have the precious stones one finds in other expensive watches but, instead, emphasized exceptional engineering. The watch sold for $180,000. The 80 watches sold out almost immediately at the launch. Why did the launch produce such great results? For starters, the team put out one heck of a product. It took about 2 years for Richard Mille to make a watch different from what anyone had seen before. Partnerships. Picking the right partners can make a huge difference in the successful launch of a business. Scarcity. As we mentioned, Richard Mille only released 80 watches when it launched. With only 80 watches available, many people who wanted them couldn't get them. The watches people did have went up in value at auctions thanks to the scarcity. To this day, Richard Mille still only makes 5,000 watches a year at a maximum, ensuring that it maintains control over the supply and demand of its watches. For years, only the most knowledgeable people knew about Richard Mille watches, making the clientele feel as if they were in an exclusive club. Number 9. Design. Richard Mille watches have a unique design that you can't find from any other manufacturer. The bold style screams without apology, and it's purposefully recognizable from a distance. Mille himself explained that he wanted people to exclaim wow when they saw his watches. He and his partner modeled the design after a sports car. Some people have compared wearing a Richard Mille watch to wearing a sports car on the wrist, which makes sense since it sells for about the same cost as a luxury sports car. The design combines both the engineering and mechanics of the watch. Colors. Never afraid to break the mold, Richard Mille watches come in a wide range of different colors. Some watches stick to a black and gray or silver color scheme. However, other watches pop with bright red, orange, blue, or pink. These colors allow people to express a bold personality in a stylish way. Lightweight construction. A Richard Mille watch not only looks great, but it also feels great thanks to the lightweight construction. The lightweight and comfortable feel of these watches may not seem logical due to their strong appearance. However, Richard Mille worked with some of the top names in lightweight material science to ensure that their watches stood out when compared to the competition. Number 8. Variety. While you may notice similar style elements in different Richard Mille products, you will also notice that they have unique features that make each one special. Some of the Richard Mille luxury watch collections include RM40-01 automatic winding tourbillon McLaren Speedtail, RM74-02 automatic winding tourbillon, RM74-01 automatic winding tourbillon, RM72-01 automatic winding lifestyle flyback chronograph, RM72-02 automatic winding tourbillon talisman, RM70-01 manual winding tourbillon Elan post. Another major factor that differentiates certain watches from others involves how it is wound, automatically or manually. Most people prefer watches that wind themselves automatically, while some watch enthusiasts prefer to wind their watches manually. Number 7. Innovative technology. Richard Mille stands out thanks to its innovative technology in several areas, which keeps it a leader in the industry. Tourbillon technology. One of the things that can affect even the most complicated watch creations is the impact of gravity. Tourbillon technology moves the watch in a slightly different way that supposedly prevents gravity from affecting it, ensuring the most accurate timekeeping. The main difference between watches that utilize tourbillon technology and ones that don't involve the placement of the escapement. New materials. In order to make watches in a lightweight design, Richard Mille incorporated new materials. The RM002 tourbillon features a titanium movement baseplate combined with a torque and function indicator that was unique for the time. Quality control. Richard Mille puts a lot of effort into establishing a specific level of quality for every product before it leaves the manufacturing plant. Number 6. Fierce competition. Richard Mille isn't the only name in luxury watches. There's quite a bit of competition out there, especially Rolex. Richard Mille must spend money to keep up in technology and design in order to stay competitive. Richard Mille vs. Rolex. Richard Mille and Rolex are two of the biggest names in luxury watches. They are both Swiss companies with durable and water-resistant designs. Which watch is better? Well, that depends on what you want in a watch. Rolex has a much more established and recognizable brand. It's also been around for a lot longer, since 1905, and there is more variety when it comes to design. Number 5. Luxury. People buy a Richard Mille watch to showcase their success. It's a status symbol that tells other people your place in the world. The luxury of the brand was incorporated into the business plan from the very beginning. Richard Mille wanted people to think of luxury anytime they saw the watch. Number 4. Durability. A Richard Mille watch isn't only made to look great. It's made to last, too. The high-quality materials ensure that a Richard Mille watch should work perfectly and look great for at least 5 years, according to the warranty. Once the watch falls out of the warranty period, it still retains a large portion of its value. In fact, most people find that their investment ultimately pays off in the long run, assuming they find the right auction/buyer. The high return on the investment means that you can purchase the watch with a little less guilt since you know that you can resell it if it ever comes to that. Number 3. Celebrity endorsement. FIA Formula E World Championship pilot wears Richard Mille watch. A number of celebrities have shown their appreciation for Richard Mille watches. As everyone knows, when celebrities start to enforce a particular product, it brings it into the limelight in a big way. Jay-Z drips from head to toe, and you know that has to include his wrist. Jay-Z has been seen proudly sporting his 027 model watch while out on the town with his wife Beyoncé. Number 2. Marketing tactics. You market yourself differently when you are selling a luxury brand, especially compared to an accessible brand designed for the masses. If you want to sell a reasonably priced candle, you will probably promote your company online to generate interest. In order to promote your business online, you may pay for search engine optimization, email marketing, and online ads. These tactics won't work for such a high-end brand. One of the main concepts of Richard Mille's marketing campaign is exclusivity. That means that it doesn't necessarily want to get the attention of everyone online or on television. Instead, Richard Mille knows to target people in exclusive, high-end circles. Number 1. Forward-thinking technology and design. The established processes and design styles of Rolex and other luxury watch manufacturers may only hinder them, especially if they allow these traditions to block progress and forward trajectory that propels a brand into the new era and secures its place in the industry. Richard Mille may be one of the newest names in luxury watches, but that doesn't put them at a disadvantage. In fact, it gives them an advantage thanks to the fresh ideas. The brand doesn't seem to want to stop when it comes to progress either. They continue to work to create new technology and designs. These are the why is Richard Mille so expensive? Top 10 reasons. Please comment below, what is your favorite thing about Richard Mille in your opinion? Do not forget to subscribe to the Top 10 Jaw-Dropping Facts channel. And new episodes release every Monday through Friday.